this kind of ties into what I was just gonna say. I ain't even gonna ask you. I'm gonna just say it. When you look at society and you look at the media, you look at the music, you look at rap music, you look at hip hop, you look at black movies and stuff. You look at black culture, quote unquote culture. All of this is being taught to us. That's why black folks act like this. They flex because whether they conscious of it or not, they're being influenced. Influencers influence. They're being influenced by all this music. And it was placed here intentionally to distract us from shit that is actually important. So we can be distracted by money, so we can be distracted by these physical things in reality. So I don't mind these conversations, but I like to go deep and I like to get to the root. That's really the root of it. We got to be aware and conscious of the fact that 99% of the things that we consume is programming us to think and act this way. Really is what it is.
Why do you feel like rappers flex cars, clothes, and jewelry in women instead of property, homes, and their credit scores and taxes?
Because they're pawns of the matrix. I mean, if we gonna be real about it, that's really what it is. At the end of the day, this whole structure that's been set up for rap music and hip hop, just like all the other agendas, it's a rap agenda. It's an agenda for everything by these elitists. These elitists have created these agendas. Rap is just another one of those. So all this music about murdering and killing and placing value on materialistic things, money, cars, clothes, women. It's that way because the Matrix wants it to be that way so that we can continue to walk blindly and act in these ways and never truly realize our potential as a people, and never truly band together and evolve and promote better things like the latter things you said, property and the other things you said. It's really just because it's the agenda that's been placed in front of us. We're not aware of it, so we eat it up, and we allow ourselves to be brainwashed and controlled because we haven't woken up to the fact that that's what's happening.
Right. Okay. Facts. Do you believe women attract the man they want by posting on social media what they wearing? They attract the man that they want, or they trying to attract the man that they want?
Trying to. I feel like that question is a little too broad because everybody don't post the same stuff. So I'm assuming you probably mean like when they showing like.
I'm talking about thirst traps, showing their ass. You got real estate agents showing off their ass more than the houses. I'm like, they got a real estate investor and they showing their ass, showing the body, they bending over. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, Lord have mercy. So, and yeah.
So you asked, are they attracted? Can you ask it again?
Do you feel like females, when they post thirst traps on the internet, they're attracting that the man that they want? They're trying to attract this blue check in their DMs.
I don't know. It's a hard question. I mean, are they trying to attract the man that they want? Probably. In their head, that's what they're doing. You know, I can't say that women are on social media looking for men, maybe looking for attention, but maybe not looking to, for their husband necessarily. But I mean, thirst trapping probably is not gonna attract the best man for you. No, it's probably not gonna attract the best man for you. If that's kind of like the question you're asking. I don't think thirst trapping is probably going to attract the type of man that most women think of as a quote unquote good man.
Why you try to tiptoe and skate around that question like that? Are you guilty of that right now?
No, because I'm not. You don't see me. I promise. You can go on my stuff. You don't see me shaking my ass or nothing like that. Because the question is so broad, and then you asked it two ways. You said trying to. Are they trying to? And then you said, are they?
Wait a minute. What about this picture right here?
That ain't. I don't feel like that's thirst trapping. You said shaking my. I'm not shaking nothing.
You trying to show it off, though. You trying to show it off, though.
I'm allowed to
show myself. You're allowed to do what the hell you want to do.
Right. So I don't think that picture would I have enough discernment to know that if somebody is coming, like it came at me, messaged me about that picture specifically, let's say, and they said, I don't know, they said something crazy or off the wall, I have enough discernment to know, like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, it's just like, it's almost as if you, I don't know, it almost feels like you think in a very, like, barbaric type of way, as in, like, you feel like if a woman is showing skin or a picture in a dress where you can see
No, I'm not. I'm just.
or see
I'm
her
just.
curves.
No, wait. Slow down.
Okay.
What's going on is, I'm just, women can do what they want. I'm just saying how they present themselves on social media. They can't get mad how guys approach them. You got OnlyFans in your bio, guys sending you dick pics and saying how much the fuck meetups. Can't get mad at that. I.e. example. So that's what I'm saying. And guys, I wouldn't advise you to get with those women who show their bodies off and wear those tight leggings, because if they doing that before they got with you, they're gonna do it while they with you. What makes you think they're gonna stop for you? Because you ain't special.
So so you think that and that's okay if you want a woman to wear whatever you deem she should for your sake, but like I feel like that's definite to me. That's a lack of. I would think that if a man told me I don't want you to wear leggings because I don't want you to wear tight clothes, I'm gonna think that you're not confident. I'm gonna think that you're. It kind of is giving to me. That is giving simp to me just a little bit. Like it is just a little bit because.
I mean, that's your opinion though.
Yeah,
But
but
I just feel like this. You gotta stand for something or fall for anything.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta stand for something or fall for anything. So when you wearing that type of stuff, nah, not with me. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want that. But that's my opinion, though. You know, you may say it's simple. Some guys don't care. You know,
right? That's
you can wear whatever you want to.
So what you want to wear?
Wait. Let me finish. You can do whatever you want to do. You just can't do it with me. You just ain't gonna be able to do it with me. Okay. That's what it is, though. But,
what do you want your girl to wear? What's appropriate?
I mean, tight ass leggings and showing off your ass and trying to show your booty, juicy booty, and doing all that. Trying to be a Pop-Tart? Nah, not with me.
So you don't want your girl to wear no tight clothings. No. You don't want her curves to be shown or seen.
Nah, why should you need to do all that? Who's she trying to attract?
You should move to Islam.
No, I gotta. I'm a Christian man. Thank you very much. I'm not doing that. I got boundaries though. You should have boundaries too.
I do.
Oh, if you get in a relationship, I hope he has boundaries. Right. Because if a woman gonna be with me, well, I don't even know what I'm talking about my personal life, but anyways, we ain't about to live like Love and Hip Hop and goddamn City Girls and this ain't no Drake video, none of that shit. We got to have boundaries. And
you know, all I can do is all anybody can really do is respect that. I understand what you're saying. I don't agree with it, but I do understand what you're saying.
Agree with it,
I know, and I know that's how you think, and like that's why I like having conversations like this with level-headed people who not gonna just get mad, and you know what I'm saying, because we can agree to disagree.
Absolutely.
Because I don't like when I feel like a man wants to be a dictator over a woman, and I know you don't see it that way because you feel as if I just have boundaries and I just want my woman, and that's and everybody does, but I guess just for me personally, it's just like I said, it seems very barbaric, it just seems old-fashioned, and it just seems de-evolutionary.
Wait, slow down right there. Those old-fashioned relationships lasted 50-60 years.
Okay, but what
these relationships barely can last 50 days.
But what came with those?
With those people, those relationships last. Those old-fashioned relationships last. Grandma and granddaddy last forever. They died together. They met each other in high school, and they've been each other forever. So it looked like we need to bring old values. Those old values didn't have a bunch of single mothers running around here and a bunch of fatherless kids going around in abandonment. They ain't had that either.
But something that
they weren't relying on welfare. They was relying on the family structure. Old values had that.
Well, those old relationships also had women oppressed, women putting on toxicity and negativity, cheating. And I'm not saying it's one-sided. Of course, women cheat too. So I don't know. That's why you say
ain't no generation perfect.
No. So why adapt to that then? Why not evolve?
Oh, press. Hold on. You realize back in the, I can go on file. You realize back in the day, right? They ain't have no DNA testing back then, right? DNA testing ain't started to the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
So guess what? Women could have sex with somebody and lie and say that's your damn child.
Mm-hmm.
You know they were doing it.
And I'm not.
They was doing that right
Well,
there.
I just feel like that further proves my point. Then the relationship shouldn't have lasted that long. Then I'm
but
not
listen,
just saying it's just
a. My point is they worked it out though. They worked it out though. They figured out a way.
I'm not working that out. That's what I'm saying.
That ain't you.
And that's, would you work that out? If your wife came home and was like, okay, this ain't your baby, you gonna say stick to it, stick with it, and work it out?
I mean, I'm probably not. We're gonna be with that or whatever. Okay. But I gotta look at it like this right here. Those relationships last and it worked out though. So actually, we can learn something from our grandparents. I don't know if your grandparents still alive, but you can learn something from your grandmother and grandparents. This generation of grandparents has failed us. We need both big mamas back. They stayed with their relationship. No relationship is perfect, but they worked it out and they had family though. They had family. Mm-hmm. And black folks were the shit back then.
And I do agree that we can definitely learn from old ways, and we also can evolve. I don't think there's anything wrong with chewing up the meat and spitting out the bones, taking what we need from that and evolving into something even better than the old-fashioned ways, because we have so much further to go, and it's nothing wrong with looking back and pulling what we need from that era. But there's also more and better things that we can adapt to and create anew that's going to create an even better structure than what Grandma and Papa had back in the day.
It's always about evolving and growing up and getting better, though. Mm-hmm. But you know what I'm saying? That's what it's definitely about. It's just about growing up and maturing and growing, though. I think that's the main part of what it is.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
But okay, why do you feel like women choose men as success? Why do you feel like men choose women as sex objects and women choose men as success objects?
I think we're taught to. Because again, when you look at what we get influenced by the most, like I was saying, the hip hop and stuff like that, what is it teaching us? Like, it's teaching us that, let's look at what it's teaching the men. Oh, the men, they got the women in the videos doing what? Doing everything you just said that you don't like women doing on social. Thirst trapping, shaking ass.
And the city girls got women talking about, if you can't pay my bill, a lot of them.
Right, I'm finna get the both. I'm finna get the both. But I'm talking about, for example, how something like rap influences, or how the media influences both, and why both think the way they do. Again, programmed by the Matrix. So again, if you look at rap, okay, so in rap videos, it teaches men to look at women as sex objects, because all you see is women half naked, shaking ass, and getting lusted over. And then it teaches the women, what are the men doing in those videos? They're flexing what? They're flexing their cars. They're flexing their money, all these material things, gold chains and all this stuff. And so women look at that and it's like, that's what I need to go. It's just, we're just influenced by what we see. And so because of that influence is why, both sides, that's just an example of the influence is what I'm saying. So like, we're taught to by the Matrix, because we're brainwashed, really is what it is. We're brainwashed to believe that those things is what's important in men and women.
Right. Why do you feel like women are attracted to bad boys, the burglars, the murderers, the criminals?
Not burglars.
Well, criminals. Women love having sex with killers. Mm. Oh yeah.
Why do men like killing? But I'll answer your question though. Again, like, and I don't mean to sound repetitive, but like, and it's funny because I just recorded a YouTube video talking about ego deaths, basically. And bro, like, we are programmable. We're programmable technology, okay? The elites know this. They withhold that information from.
That ain't got nothing to do with why women like to have sex with killers.
If you let me finish, you'll see why. Because this is what I was saying earlier. Like, I don't like to talk about stuff on a surface level. I like to get to the root, because the root is, you got to uproot it to really change it. And so I'm gonna answer it how you want me to answer it as well. But I'm gonna also answer how I want to answer it, because that's just how my brain thinks.
I want you to answer I want you to answer in your honest opinion. That's what I want you to answer.
Okay, and I'm gonna do it all. I'm gonna do it all. Just let me get to it. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, is that honestly, like, now I don't forgot the question. What was the question?
Why do women like to have sex with murderers, criminals?
Okay, so